영상을 다시 봐야 되는군.
Ginger, that's what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
Thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually brought any ginger?
No, I don't get seasick.
Terrific.
Don't worry, Sherry. We've almost arrived at Cordona. I can see land through the porthole.
So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
지금까지 했던
I'm
것보다
starting to question whether
왓슨이
the weeks-long
제일
journey was worth
제일
it. Traveling all this way,
잘생기게
enduring this
나왔네.
indignity simply to visit a grave. Even if it is my mother's.
Ah, that's just Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said. I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do this. Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it?
지금 미꾸라지
We'll
켜놔서
retire to the
그런가?
hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify
이게
the captain's wife
미꾸라지
of his
켜놓고 이거 뭘
indiscretions, I will
하면은
not
방송
stand in your
화질이나
way.
볼 때 가끔 가다가 1080로 되더라고 이게.
At last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on. We'll go together.
그래픽 옵션 낮춰야 되나 되게 끊기네. 근데 그래픽 되게 예쁘네. 스킵하기 아까울 정도?
Hey, Sherry. Come on. Catch up.
오.
Yes, yes.
그래픽 설정을 못 바꾸나 본데. 일단은 좀 만져봐야지 좀 적응이 되겠지?
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
어디로 가야 되는디? 어. 고운 말 어디 갔노?
Welcome to Il Palazzo de Lusso, sir. If you need something, sir, please inquire at reception.
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
말 못 거네. 어호, 문은 자동으로
Welcome to Il
열리는구만.
Palazzo di Lusso, sir. We just need your signature. Would you kindly sign these papers, sir?
어떻게 하는디? 아,
There you are.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you. I see it was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view.
왜 이렇게 삐딱하게 서 있노?
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view.
이번 작품에서도 왓슨이 딱히 도움이 안 되는 건 마찬가지인 것 같은데 지금. 아이고, 열심히 일하고 계시네. 227, 6. 아, 뛰면은 막 렉이 조금 걸리기는 하는구만. 5. 지나갈 수가 없네. 인장. 괜히 올라왔는데 다시 반대편으로 가야 되잖아. 3. 2겠지? 221.
I apologize, sir, but
Eh?
your room is not yet ready. Perhaps in the meantime you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Let's check what they have on offer.
그럼 로비로
Let's
가야겠구만.
check what they have on offer.
해상도를 좀 낮춰야 될까, 이거? 이건 뭐야? 아, 수직 동기열 누가 켜요, 이거를. 젠장. 됐다. 네, 끊기나 안 끊기나 보자. 그래도 조금 끊기는 것 같긴 한데. 화질 낮추는 게 있었나? 해상도 품질. 중간. 이제는 고화질로는 못하는 것 같아. 1070도 오래 쓰긴 했지. 갑자기 게임 튕겼어. 저기요. 이러시면 어떡해요. 한 1시간, 지금 세탁기 돌아갈 동안 잠깐 딱 맛보기 하려고 했는데, 찍먹도 못하고 거의 뭐, 향만 맡다 끝나겠는데. 아, 확실히 아까보다 화질이 많이 나쁘긴 하다. 느낌이 많이 다른디? 어차피 끊길 거라면, 아, 이게 참. 뭐야, 메인 메뉴 안 가도 되네? 아이, 참. 이상하다. 왜 화질 높였는데도 별로 좋아진 것 같지가 않지? 아씨. FSR이 뭐지? 조금씩만 낮추자. 정도로 만족을 해야겠죠? 아, 일단 음식 구경부터. 음식 먹으라 그랬으니까.
Hey, Sherry, just our luck.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
나는 맛있어 보인다.
Hey, Sherry, just our luck.
A medium, John. Haven't we been through this already?
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galich is conducting a séance at the moment.
되게
Perhaps you'd care to have your
건들건들거리네.
portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Pardon me?
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
Mediocrity.
Come now, Sherry, what did he do to deserve that? The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
Okay, time to check if John found us a nice table for the evening.
한 접시밖에 못 챙기다니 아쉽군.
Sherry, I'm over here with my new Ursine companion.
엥? 웬 곰?
Cordona's even quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
What were you thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
Ah, so it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
애들 대사 치는 소리는 조금 괜찮나요? 작은지 안 작은지 조금.
Deliver it to him. Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right, let me take a look.
오, 쉣, 이거 뭐야. 기능이 너무 많아졌네. 진짜 뭐가 많이 생겼네.
The cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits. A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow, perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows, or Craven, from the Old English name meaning garlic place. The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner. Don't ask me about the cane. I was with you the whole time. All right, I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
저거를 눌러 사건 수첩을 열고 X로 증거를 고정한 뒤 행인에게 대화를 걸어보십시오. 저 아이콘들이 뭔지 모르겠네. 아, 저 핀 모양은 증거를 고정해 놓을 필요가 있다는 것 같고 사람 모양 있으면 사람들한테 물어보면서 다녀야 된다는 건가? 음.
Don't ask me about the cane. I was with you the whole time.
사건 수첩. 잃어버린 지팡이. 이거를 오른쪽 위에 저 교정을 해놓고 물어보란 얘기인가?
Can I ask you a question?
You're fortunate to ask me because I know that.
Well, even with your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first try.
And would you be confident enough to bet on it, my friend?
Why not? Let's see how good you really are.
Are you able to help me?
I'm so sorry. I can't help you, sir.
별 신기한 게 다
May
생겼네.
I ask you something?
Oh, sir, I'm afraid I don't know about that.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what, and dressed as what?
와, 씨, 뭐 할 게 너무 많은데? 앞들을 어떻게 나가지? 옷을 그리고 또 갈아입어야 되나? 이거는 뭐지? 어떻게 왔다 갔다 하지? 뭐지? 놀리는 건가, 이 자식?
May I ask you something?
I usually have an answer for everything, but not for this.
아우, 푸는 것도 쉽지가 않네. 집중, RB에 할당된 게 집중이면 집중. 큐. 요거 전화는 키보드로 해야겠다. 아니 어떻게 나가? 아, 아까 들어온 입구로 나가면 되는구나. 아. 독일인 의사. 영국인 귀족 남자. 아니 씨. 어딨노? 딱히 사람이 안 보이는디. 밖으로는 못 나가는 것 같고. 오호. 퇴직 장교? 이거 증거를 바꾸니까 뭔가 보이는 정보가 다르네. 퇴직 장교로 바뀌는 건 이 사람밖에 없네. 이 사람이 맞는 건가? 맞는 것 같다. 해보지 뭐.
Could you help me?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
해군 장교 로즈 씨는 귀족 부부와 함께 테이블에 앉아 있었다. 남자는 요트에 관해 이야기를 했고 지팡이를 만지작거렸다. 부인이 지팡이를 옆에 두고 영매를 만나러 갔다. 아,
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
I'm just going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show.
이거 웃기네. 하하, 예상했던 대로 내기는 내가 이겼다. 이제 교령회실에 들어가면 된다 이건가? 가자. 어디로 가야 하려나? 장소가 나오나?
Could you help me?
I can't help you with that, sir.
장소가 어딘지를 알아야
Help me,
가지.
please.
I'd tell you if I knew, but unfortunately, I don't.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what? And dressed as what?
이걸 고정하면 아 저렇게 이게 지금 고정이라고 하는 거가 맞는 거 같긴 하다.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you've...
비슷한 질문하니까 이딴 게 계속 들어가네. 자식. 질문 많이 하니까 요게 계속 늘어나네.
Find the answer.
아니 씨 영매를 어디서 했냐고.
Is this familiar to you?
Sir, I don't know. Try asking someone else.
아 영매 어디서 만나는지 누구한테 물어봐야 되노? 와. 아까 그 아줌마들인가? 아니, 이게 뭐야? 갑자기 뭘 주워버렸다.
Is this familiar to you?
I'm
아이,
sorry.
잘못
I've
눌렀어.
never heard of that.
아니, 영매 그 교령인지 뭔지를 어디서 한다는 거야. 그걸 내가 알아야지 잠입을 하든 뭘 하든 하지. 아, 직원한테 물어보면 되려나?
Your room is upstairs, sir. Number 221.
아씨, 방 얘기밖에 안 하네. 예? 이성의 옷 입기를 즐긴다? 이딴 걸 어떻게 할 수 있는 거죠? 정말 남자다운 취미를 가지고 있군요. 허허, 녀석. 아, 또 오늘 열심히 길 헤매다가 끝날 것 같은데 또. 도벽. 아, 이 자식. 나쁜 놈. 판사가 범죄 다 주면 돼, 안 돼? 이 광고 확인을 못해. 진짜로 약간 되게 일직선이 아니고 뭔가 좀 어렵네. 이 아저씨한테 물어봐야 되나?
Help me, please.
Apologies, sir, but I've never heard of it.
아, 아까 그 아저씨한테 다시 말을 걸어봐야 되나?
Do you know anything about this?
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
이 아저씨 아니었나?
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
좋은 이 자식은 또 어딜 갔어? 이 시작부터 막히네.
Are you able to help me?
Don't take it personally, sir. But I know nothing about this.
설정을 좀 봐야 되나? 아, 참. 장소 수색하기. 장소 수색하기. 도령회실을 그 방들 하나하나 뒤져가지고 그냥 찾아내면 되는 건가? 문 열리는지 아닌지 다 찾아보고. 아이 참. 여긴 내 방. 저 반대편으로 한번 가봅시다. 여긴가?
Is this familiar to you?
I would never deny you, sir, but I know
아니.
nothing about this.
막고 있는 그냥 방 번호는 없구나. 아, 근데 열리는 방이 없는디. 2층이 아닌가? 스텝 볼리.
May I ask for your assistance?
Apologies, sir, but I've never heard of it.
아, 어디로 가야 하오. 불량회인지 뭔지 어디로 가야 해, 진짜로. 아, 이쪽으로 안 와봤구나. 이럴 수가. 세상에.
This hotel, this island, it's full of thieves.
Oh,
First
쉣.
my cane, now the diamond. Take your hands off me! Do you even know who I am? Hey, boy! That's my cane!
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made...
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to
술 한잔
encounter a
하셨나
straight-fingered
본데.
two-penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
관찰한다. 불어오른 붉은 피부. 아, 이거가 표시되니까 이건 너무 쉬운데? 이 남자가 크레이븐 경이라는 것을 확신할 수 있다. 여행하며 돈을 낭비하고, 역시 알코올 문제가 있고, 항상 취했기 때문에 성질을 주체하지 못하고, 또 아까 한 명 얼굴 쳐가지고 코피까지 나게 만들고. 아, 이걸 통해서 둘 중 하나를 고르는 거구나. 휴양지에 온 아픈 영국인 한번 볼까? 술 몇 잔이라는 유혹에 굴복하고 말았다. 신체 건강을 위해 복싱 교습을 받는 것 같다. 이 녀석.
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything I needed to know. I was after a strong, middle-aged man with a keen interest in adventure, noble blood,
조금 더
and
자세하게
affection
바뀐.
for strong drink. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. That's me, Lord Andrew Craven. You are the real medium. You hear that, Emma? Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself.
또 누구를
This thief
패시려고.
almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this.
어떻게 고르지? 아. 일단
How does a
다이아몬드에
priceless
대해서
diamond
얘기
become the
들어보고.
subject of a séance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Rajah, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats,
Wow.
and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not
엄청
another like
비싸긴
it.
하겠다.
You insist the medium robbed you during the seance. But what occurred exactly?
Ah, it was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
Stay here, and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
여기를 누르면 한번 하면은 쿨타임이 있다. 오케이.
This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm. The ghost was here, Sherry.
This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms.
이거 뭐야 이거 움찔움찔거리는 거.
Half a glass of Balblair scotch and the remains of a poor Laranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need? There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass.
다 본 건가? 아닌데. 꽉 차지가 않았는데. 아, 집중. 이 꾸물꾸물거리는 게.
The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it. Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Really, Sherry? Poor thing.
Quite a display for the tremulous visitor.
How can you not love this stuff, Sherry? It adds so much atmosphere to the room.
Was this covered on purpose?
Of course. It is very dangerous to leave a mirror exposed during a seance.
아, 얻어맞은 사람이 저 영매구나.
Or someone may notice the trick they should not see.
얘는 뜬금없이 저건 외치고 있어.
What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond.
돌아가고
Who
있는
else could
건가?
have?
돌아가고 있군.
Do you feel the presence of any supernatural entities at the moment?
Are you joking, sir? My nose is broken, this maniac wants to kill me, and you're asking about the spirits?
I suppose this can wait. I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But the stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
Seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry. I'm sure you'll make some good deductions.
기억의 궁전. 와우, 뭐가 많이 생겼네.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
기억의 공전이라는 게 이제 저번 작까지는 있었던 그 추리 뭐 아무튼 단서 연결해가지고 새로운 단서 찾고 뭐 그런 건가 보네. 는 단서가 뭐가 없고. 오호. 학자 창문을 보고 있다가 반대편을 가리키면서 소리를 질렀다. 뭔데? 어허. 맞네. 이렇게 여기 남은 거, 잠금이 이제 그 두 개 세트를 묶어가지고 뭔가를 찾는 건가 보네. 바깥에 뭐가 남았는지를 수색을 해야 되는 거고.
It seems there may have been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
Ah, I hope it was the ghost of the Raja.
창문.
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
알겠어요. 여긴 또 뭐야?
This hefty chair has nearly broken after hitting the wall. Could one man even lift it?
At Cambridge, I was captain of the rugby team. It was no place for weaklings.
Ooh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
아, 창문이 이쪽 창문을 말하는 건가? 나갈 수 있나? 나가지네. 오. 흰색 꾸물꾸물. 이거 약간 구두굽 같이 생겼는데?
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave.
Your keen eye to follow the trail.
누군가의 움직임을 추적하려면 화면에 관련 증거를 고정한 후 집중 모드에 들어가 흔적을 찾아내십시오. 이 자식 팔자좋게 여기서 지금 발 담그고 노는 거야?
This case gets more exciting by the minute.
뭐야? 아.
Size 4 with a broken heel. Rose D'Amour. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
Uh-huh.
So definitely not the ghost of a Raja. Unless... No, what a shame.
Our witness was a nosy maid. Searching the entire hotel could be difficult. Perhaps the other maids can help us find her.
아, 여기가 스태프 올리 쪽이구나. 바닥에 일하고 계시던 분들이 좀 아까 여기도 한 명 있었는데.
Excuse me, just one question.
You look like an honorable man.
I have some information for
오. 어? 일반 신발, 아까 그 종업원 신발을 안 신고 있어가지고 혼이 났다. 그림 근처에서 청소를 하고 있다. 위층, 그림 근처에 있다. 조금 시스템 조금 적응하니까 이제 조금 할만해지네. 아까 그 교령외 장소 찾는 거, 그거가 너무 빡셌어.
Those are the sharp eyes of a man with a bright
이
mind.
자식 자뻑이 조금
Almost like
심한걸?
Whoa, what a breathtaking man.
This painting looks authentic, but it's just a talented imitation.
이분이신가?
Finally, there you are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need more towels?
No, no. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
Simple. You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask, who are you?
거짓말을 해야 되나? 잠깐 그 도전 과제를 한번 체크를 한번 해보고. 도전 과제 목록에서는 뭐 딱히 거짓말을 하든 뭘 하든 상관없을 것 같은데 일단은 거짓말을 한번 해볼까요? 아씨, 아니다. 진실만을 말하는 사람이 되어야지.
A precious diamond was stolen during the seance. Lord Craven entrusted me with its recovery.
I'm sorry, sir, but we are forbidden to discuss the private matters of our guests.
Are you also forbidden from peeking into private rooms, Miss?
Saletta. Lucia Saletta, sir.
Tell me, Miss Saletta, what would your manager say if he knew you were spying on guests?
Oh, please, sir, don't tell him. I have a family. I need this work.
I won't, but only if you answer my questions truthfully. And don't play coy. I can tell. Describe what happened during the seance.
이 물음표
A
뭐지?
lady
그만큼 정직한
and
사람이
two
어디 있다고.
gentlemen
응?
were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something. The medium started to whisper and chant, and a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest, a glowing cloud or a bubble.
옛날에 잼민이 때 진짜 저런 뭐 엑토플라즘이나 뭐 저런 거 많이
Yes.
좋아해.
She
막
screamed and
저런 얘기
pointed, so I
재밌어했는데.
hurried to escape, and I broke my heel. But I did see the ghost, a sickly, evil thing.
And that's all you can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
You scared the poor girl, Sherry. Did she really deserve that?
We all got what we wanted. She talked. I stay silent.
Oh, let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
왓슨 쟤도 제정신은 아니야.
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
이거를 어떻게 활성화를 하지? 아, 상호작용이 뜨네. 뭔가 의자를 가지고 들어 부인이 뭘 받고 이건 뭔데? 아, 영매가 뭔 하얀 뭐를 뱉었다는 건가? 뭔데? 아, 정확한 위치에 서게 하라고? 아, 여기 이렇게 참 힘드네. 요 꾸물꾸물 하얀색 저거 표시되는 여기에다가 참가자들 위치를 제대로 맞추라고. 창문이 저 사람 있는 쪽에 있으니까 그 부인이 보고 놀래는 거 이건 이 위치가 맞는 것 같고, 아까 의자가 이쪽에서 박살이 나려면 여기서 의자를 집어 던져야 될 것 같고, 영매는 여기 있어야 되겠지. 입등.
It all began when the lady screamed and pointed at the window. Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
Amazing. It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching a diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish?
반대편이요.
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behaviour in the hall.
귀 아이콘이 들리면 길게 눌러서 요리사 이건 버려. 가격이 다시 올려. 버려. 기회를 엿봐. 아들의 나쁜 지인들? 씨 뭐야. 아, 시간을 너무 오래 끌었나?
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behaviour.
다시. 이건 아니야? 아이씨. 오, 도전과제를 달성한. 벽에도 귀가 있다. 소문을 엿들으면은 도전과제를 주나봐요. 어디 봅시다. 처음으로 소문을 엿들으면은 주네요. 얘네는 관련이 없는 듯. 일단은 들어가 보고 여긴 또 왜 이렇게 난장판이요? 엥? 엥? 설마 죽은 거 아니지?
At last. I didn't do that. I swear. I found her this way.
Well, I did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late.
헐.
Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse.
Oh,
You promised me
이럴 수가.
you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You were the only one who can find the truth.
Fine, but only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Galici, the medium.
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know? I suppose I shouldn't be
마누라가
surprised.
아니었어? 이 녀석.
Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting. Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
Is Mr. Galici still being held? And where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225.
옆방은 아니고
But
아까
that
그
pigeon-livered man at the
안쪽에 있나
reception
보구만.
desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will have to visit reception myself then. Perhaps he will listen to reason. Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand. So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, well, that is splendid news.
Splendid? The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell.
이제 도둑 맞은
You must
것보다
help
감옥
me.
갇혀 있는 게
see
더
what I can
무섭긴
find.
하지.
Barely an hour has passed and you already have yourself a murder mystery, Sherlock. Why am I not
아,
surprised?
마인드 팰리스가 기억의 궁전이구나. 번역을 왜 어떤 거는 기억의 궁전이라고 해놓고 어떤 거는 마인드 팰리스라고 또 따로 해놨노. 이거는 수색을 해야 되고 요거는 저거 증거 고정을 해놓은 상태로 사람들한테 수색을 해서 대화를 또 해야 되는 거고요. 일단 알겠습니다.
Strangled with bare hands, judging by the bruises. Everything was tipped out of the bed as if it was searched. This must be the missing diamond. A tremendous specimen, now
짱 크네,
forever
진짜.
tainted.
Do you think she stole the stone?
It's certainly possible, but we won't get her confession now.
Well, there is a professional medium right next door.
A remarkably simple lock. Aha, a neat hiding place. Why would she conceal all of this?
뭐야 이 나방.
This ring looks out of place among the others, and the design is
영매가
familiar.
갖고 있던 거랑 똑같은 문이잖아. 글씨는 또 뭐야?
Virtus audacta sapit. Courage tastes bold. A unique family motto. Several £1,000s. That's quite a fortune.
수천 파운드의 빈 문서야 뭐야?
Fard rouge, calomel mascara, a real altar of beauty for the travelling temptress.
The mystery deepens. A victim with a checkered past. And
이게 여자
poor taste.
물건이라고? 그러면은 저 영매랑 뭔가 관련이 있다는 거 아님? 아니 부인이 맞는 거야 뭐야? 아 수천 파운드를 그냥 갖고 있었다고? 일단 이거는 진짜로 바에 갔었는지는 바텐더나 이런 사람들한테 물어봐야 되는 거고. 허술한 자물쇠. 얘는 좀 더 뭘 찾아야 되겠네. 그러네. 옛날 시스템이랑 이게 화면이랑 UI는 조금 달라졌는데 동일한 그거 시스템이네. 일단은 뭐 얘로 냅두고.
Someone was not happy with his post.
고난당한 반지. 이 녀석 뭘 자꾸 도둑맞고 있노? 얘 또 뭐 또 저지른 거야? 얘가 누명을 씌운 이후에 직장을 잃었고, 근데 그 누명의 결백이 밝혀진 이후에도 손해 부상 때문에 일을 할 수가 없다. 이 사람 이게 아까 그 편지 그거 같은데? 그 하인 이 사람. 일단은 저 옆방 가서 들어갈 수 있나? 안 되네? 씨. 일단 1층 가서 바텐더한테 한번 물어보지요.
Sorry. Maybe a guest noticed him.
다른 손님?
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Of course. Stop me when you've had enough.
잠깐 머물렀다고 말하는 목격자를 찾았다. 아주 잠깐? 옆방 갈 수 있는 열쇠가 프런트에 있다. 일단은 다른 살인범을 한번 생각을 해보고 뭐 더 엮을 수 있는 게 있단 얘긴가? 저 기억의 공전 저거는 왜 자꾸 뜨노? 아, 이렇게 하면 뭔가 새로운 게 나오기 때문에 아무리 그래도 사람 죽인 건 좀 그렇지. 일단은 이렇게 했을 때 결말을 저렇게 저 뜨는 것 자체가 범인을 지목할 수 있을 때 뜬 거구나. 일단은 조사를 좀 해보죠. 그 프런트 가가지고 물어봐야 돼. 열쇠 받을 수 있냐고.
Give me the key to Luca Galici's room. I need to talk to him about the events of the séance.
I suppose you are an impartial outsider. All right, but please do not give it to Lord Craven. We do not want to see our reputation damaged further.
Awkward.
Okay.
They still don't know what a nasty surprise awaits upstairs.
Hush. No need to cause another ruckus. The last thing we want is the police to come meddling.
아, 반대편이 자꾸 이쪽으로 오네.
I'm afraid I can wait no longer to hear your account of the séance, Mr. Galici. So please, tell me what you saw.
Lady Craven wanted to meet the spirit of the Raja. My conjuration was successful. Perhaps even too successful. I am sure the spirit was the only one who could have taken the diamond. Lord Craven needs to leave me alone.
Do you think the police will believe you?
Of course. I didn't take anything, and spiritual phenomena are beyond their control. Or should I summon the ghost again so they may attempt to handcuff it?
I think I would prefer to begin my investigation in the physical realm.
갑자기 겁나 도둑으로 몰긴 좀 그렇지 아직.
I have shocking news that changes your situation entirely. Oh, no, wait. What am I thinking? The spirits will have told you this already.
I'm not in the necessary state for summoning. The spirits preferred clarity of mind and soul. Please, tell me.
Lady Craven died in the very next room while you were in here. Did you not hear anything?
What? How? In fact, I did hear noises. That Craven is a very loud man, but I never thought he would do that to his wife.
Well, you claim to be a medium. Perhaps you could ask her spirit why.
What? No, it's... Too dangerous.
Oh well, at least I can make the dead talk. Those scratches on your hands look rather painful. What happened to you?
It was those savage servants. They were so rough bringing me here as if I was trying to escape. When I'm free, I'll demand compensation.
증거? 일단은
I need to go.
다시 말 걸면은 뭔가 증거를
I
제시할
need
수
to go.
있구만. 이 자식이 왜 이렇게 팔자 편하게 앉아 있어?
Best of places, Sherry.
Do you always travel with your books, Mr. Galici?
I do. In my line of work, one needs resources available to help deal with the unpredictable and unworldly.
Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation.
Or weapons and defenses against visitors from the great beyond.
A familiar substance. It's the ectoplasm that stained the seance table, but this time there's enough for analysis.
오, 이제는 집에서 따로 하는 게 아니라 그냥 할 수 있나 보네. 어우, 근데 좀 어려워지긴 했다. 뭐가 많이 복잡해졌네. 오른쪽에 목표 화학식을 만드십시오. 시약 2개를 끌어와서 화학작용을 끌어오고 시약을 화학작용에 연결하고 모르겠다. 일단 해봐야 되겠네. 아닌가? 잉? 여기서 이렇게 갖고 오고 요거 갖고 와서 얘를 어떻게 하라는 거야? 결과물을 목표 화학식에 연결하라는데 이렇게? 개빡쳐. 인이 섞인 고무유액이다. 고무유액? 심령체를 만든 것 같은데 입에 물고 있기에 위험하긴 하지만 어쨌든 사기치는 데는 충분하다 이건가?
My faith in this medium has burst, just like a rubber balloon.
Someone is making the most of his stay.
Can you blame the man? I'd say he's not ordering enough.
Do you realize just how dangerous it is to hold phosphorus in the mouth?
I beg your pardon?
I'll bet it makes your rubber balloons glow impressively in the dark, but you'll regret it when the hypertension and vomiting sets in.
You mock my talents, sir. You shouldn't be so flippant about things beyond your earthly understanding. How ignorant one must be to compare a spirit's ectoplasm with balloons.
It was merely a word of caution. We both know how match factory workers look after several years on the job.
어우, 저거 위험하지.
That's a remarkable pin of yours, Mr. Galici. Does it have any meaning?
The butterfly? It's a reminder of a time in which I was truly happy.
What a coincidence. Lady Craven had a ring with the same design.
A coincidence indeed. I suspect it is a common theme in jewelry.
또 이제 뭘 해야 되지? 남편 얘기 한번 다시 들어봐야 되나? 추궁하다. 이건
I
뭐지?
cannot cover for you, Lord Craven. The facts are conclusive. You murdered your mistress.
It wasn't me. You have no proof, not a whit.
You have bruised knuckles, and you look a mess. The poor woman fought for her life, and you bear all the evidence.
This whole evening was a mess. You know I got into a scuffle with the medium in the seance room. Nothing has changed since then.
You entered the room just as Miss Emma was hiding the diamond. Discovering that she was the thief was the final straw.
Preposterous. I didn't know a thing about it until you showed me her stash.
A couple of whiskies go down fast for an alcoholic. That left you plenty of time for murder.
That's ridiculous. I am no alcoholic, and there are witnesses who will attest I was there for at least a quarter of an hour.
There's plenty of proof, sir. The police would certainly arrest you.
You scoundrel. You said you would help me. I had nothing to do with it, as you will soon see.
There is a more charitable interpretation. Miss Emma was a thief of unsavory character. Perhaps she threatened you, forced you to fight for your life.
Are you... You suggest I lied to the police? Escape blind justice?
Your lover was a corrupting influence. She stole from you, lied to you, and drove you to violence. You deserve a second chance. If you apply yourself and some of your wealth, you could do a great deal of good outside of jail. I will tell the police what I learned about Miss Emma, and no more.
Well, even if you don't believe I'm innocent, you've given me a chance to prove it. Thank you for staying on my side.
I found these jewels secreted away. Are you familiar with them?
Ah, it cannot be so. That deceptive wagtail. How could she do this?
That sounds like a yes.
These items were supposedly stolen from us during our trip. I must have spent hours reporting it all to the police. And it turns out she had them all along. The trollop. I'd kill her myself, was she not dead already? Get to the point, Mr. Holmes.
예, 죄송.
I doubt I can help with this. Get to the point, Mr. Holmes.
뭘 갖다 찔러야 되노?
I doubt I can help with this. I doubt I can help with this.
Do you recognize this ring?
Should I? It's a third-rate piece if ever I've seen one. I'd never buy something like this.
Did you ever see Miss Emma wearing it?
No. And why should she? I gave her enough jewelry that she could wear a superior ring every day of the week. Gentlemen, when this matter is resolved, I'll see to it you are sacked. This treatment is unbecoming for a man of my status. Mr. Holmes, you are my witness.
Look at him, the murderer playing the indignant victim. He should be a politician.
He certainly has the means. I hope he also possesses the character to do better and do good.
뭐지? 도전 과제를 달성함. 완성되지 않은 다이아몬드.
I'm buzzing. Wasn't
엥?
it fun?
갑자기 사건 끝난
A
거야?
woman died, John. I was too slow to the truth, too hesitant to intervene. How
엥?
can you...
Oh, lighten up. Those people made their choices. If you swan about with a diamond in your pocket, that's what happens. Wealth is a weakness.
So we must blame
Oh.
those who covet it.
With enough money on the line, Sherlock, a man will do just about anything, even murder. And then we get to solve it.
I suspect
그게
you perhaps
찝찝하지?
cannot grasp the true horrors of mortality, John.
Oi, I am aware of my perilous existence, thank you very much.
I must admit, even if the outcome of the adventure was imperfect, there was some pleasure to be had in the puzzle.
Well, Cordona seems more depraved and decadent than we thought. I bet you'll get another chance.
A bet, you say?
Ah, figure of speech. Just a figure of speech.
Ah, damn. Well, take one last look at the view, then we must be off. It's time to do what we came here for.
잉. 엥? 상상 속 친구 존이라고? 야이씨. 어쩐지 막 겁나 막 세상 편하게 앉아있고 그러더라. 아 참. 아까 도전 과제가 완성되지 않은 다이아몬드 코르도나에서의 첫 번째 사건을 해결하십시오. 아니 근데 남편이 범인이 맞기는 한 건가? 다른 결론 내릴 수는 없나? 아직 빨래가 돌아가는 중인가?
Sherry, I forbid you to spend another night here. The hotel's reputation won't survive a second investigation.
A free ride for every hotel visitor. Just tell me where to go.
여긴 또 어디람?
Is everything all right? If you don't feel up to it, I won't tell anyone.
It's just a goodbye, John. It won't be difficult. I've already come to terms with my mother's passing.
So you really don't remember?
To what do you refer?
Funeral. Sherlock, you were distraught. At first, I thought this visit would dredge up those feelings, but you've been remarkably level.
John, I think I was too young to understand. I couldn't fathom why she would leave me.
Perhaps that pain is best left forgotten.
On the contrary, it's why I'm visiting her grave. To remember her.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
일단 오늘 찍먹은 여기까지 하고 또 조만간에 계속 해보는 걸로 하겠습니다. 안녕. 뭐가 두 개가 있지? 엔딩이? 갑자기 또 떡밥을 던져주니까 이거 뭐 또 궁금해서 뭔가 뭐 엔딩 아까 그 사건 결말이나 도전 과제 같은 게 뭐가 다른 건가? 아무튼 다음 이 시간에